Hey guys, I'm Doug. Every now and then we probably all go grab a tool off the shelf and we use it and we don't give any thought to that tool, the quality. I mean, you grab it, it works well for you, you're happy with it, you use it and you put it away, right? But I've kind of realized when I'm shopping for a new tool and I look online first, even if I'm going to buy locally, I like to shop around a little bit online and just see what some of the other stores are asking for that tool, for the price or whatever. And so I like to get online and kind of get some idea of, okay, what's a ballpark, amount that I'm going to pay for this tool that I'm going to go shopping for. And then the next question is, well, what brand do you like? So I mean, I'm getting ready to put 2,000 square feet of hardwood flooring in my house, and I called up my buddy Brandon the other day. He's a full-time contractor, and I said, hey, I know you have put in quite a few hardwood floors, and I know you nail them in, and so I'm looking at buying a nailer, and what brand do you recommend? So, I think tool recommendations, reviews, evaluations, I think they're invaluable. I think it is a tool that we all need, maybe even more than we realize. And so I have kind of decided, hey, when I grab a tool off the shelf, we ought to just talk about it. We should talk about, what do you hate about it? What do you like about it? Would you buy it again, if you had the choice? Is it one of those tools? Come on, we've all done it. You buy a tool, you use it once, you're like, oh my gosh, this thing's a piece of junk. And, either it does the job for you or it doesn't, and then you throw it away, right? I have certainly done that. I do not keep junk tools. If they don't do the job for me, if I can't even finish the job, I mean, it just goes either right in the trash or sometimes you can take things like that back to the store. But I think we should, it's not easy to write up a tool review. You have to shoot the video clips. There's a lot of work goes into video editing and whatnot. But in the long run, I think it's worth it. I think, I enjoy looking at tool reviews online. If I'm getting ready to buy something, like the DeWalt track saw, I certainly jumped on YouTube and I looked at a bunch of videos before I made my purchase. And, are those videos influential? Absolutely, they are. But at the same time, if you're watching a video and somebody's using that tool and they're showing you, hey, it's working or it's not working, that's what you want to know. That's why you're there. So okay, enough on tool reviews. We're gonna do a quick one here for you, and there will be a lot more of those to come. So thank you, and as always, that's just my 2 cents. We'll see you later. Bye. All right, I'm going to throw in a little plug for Connects. They're part of the Ace Hardware chain here. So I needed a few more bar clamps for my project. These are 18-inch Bessey. They do have the steel bar, which I like. The head and the sliding lock are composite. The handle, let's see, what's the handle? I don't know. I'll call it plastic or composite. It feels heavy duty though. And at least the locking bands are riveted or pinned, I think. Yeah, I'd say that's a rivet that goes all the way through those. So they're not going to come off. The handles aren't going to fall off. The tips, this is a pretty soft rubber here. That's a fairly soft rubber on that side as well. It's they've got the fine tooth locking feature. And so I will admit, I like to shop locally whenever I can. And yesterday I jumped on eBay, Amazon, and I want to say that probably the average price of the 18-inch Bessey clamp was $23 to $25 a piece. And I almost did that. I almost pulled the trigger on that, but I knew I had to run to Spearfish yesterday, and I thought, you know what, I'll just check. I'll go 10 minutes early. I'll run into Connects and I'll check the price on these clamps. And I mean, they're the 18-inch. Those are the bigger clamps right there. 18-inch capacity, which means they're longer than that because of the wasted space there of the locking mechanisms and everything. So they'll clamp something that's 18 inches long. So they're the bigger clamps. And I went in the store, finally found them in the aisles there, and they were $16.99 a piece. So I'm like, there you go. They had 4 of them, so I grabbed all 4, and man, I desperately needed more of them. I don't know that you could have too many bar clamps. I know, somebody's gonna tell me, yeah, I know a guy that's got too many. Yeah, well, I don't have too many, so there you go, right? I think if I had a couple hundred of them, I'd be happy. So I can afford maybe 4 at a time. Who knows? We'll see. I would like to. I am kind of interested. I've seen some videos on. Now I can't remember if they were 3D printed or if they were just made out of wood. But they were bigger clamps, like 48-inch clamps that somebody had made. And the guy tested them to, I want to say he tested them to like 1,000 pounds or 1,200 pounds. And they held with basically 0 deflection. I'm super impressive, what you guys come up with out there. I'm like in awe. So anyhow, before I buy bar clamps, for 48-inch projects or longer, I mean, my gosh, I've seen them, 10 or 12 feet long before, but I don't know. Should I buy them or should I make them, I guess that's the question. So anyhow, okay, my 2 cents on bar clamps. I thought you could get them online way cheaper than you could buy them locally, and it turns out I was wrong. They were nearly $10 a piece cheaper in my local hardware store. So keep that in mind when you're looking for tools.